my stamping friends, it's Jackie Bolhuis, and I am back today with a quick and easy card that I think you're really going to like. And it's kind of, when I made this one, I was thinking gift giving. What better gift to give your friends or your co-workers than some cards that they can in turn send out? And this one's quick and easy, so you could whip up a whole bunch of these. So let me flip the camera around and let me show you today's project. Oops, I forgot to tell you some very important things before I flip the camera down. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or you don't have the annual catalog or the holiday catalog, make sure to let me know. I would be honored to send it to you, and I would be honored to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and help you with all your stamping needs. I would love it if you're going to place an order. Place it through me. I promise to give you the best customer service I can, and I have a great rewards program. You can earn free product from me when you place orders with me, and it's product you pick yourself, okay? No more getting, just something random in the mail that who knows if you can use it. I'll send you what you like. So just a little PSI, I guess, PSA, public service announcement. But I just wanted to make sure you knew if you needed a catalog, I'd be happy to send you one. So now let's flip the camera around and get started with today's fun project that I know you're going to love. So here's the project that I'm going to be sharing with you today. It's just a little set of note cards that would be so perfect for a little gift. Now I just tied it with a piece of ribbon. It's just one of our 6x8 cello bags that these cards are stuck into it and folded off, so super easy. And then what I did was use the note cards and envelopes, and I made these adorable, quick and easy, mind you, cards that they can easily send to their friends. And I'm going to show you all these in a second, but first I want to show you the stamp set that I'm using, because this is definitely one of those that I flipped through and did not even look at twice. It's on page 35 of the holiday catalog. And I do this all the time, and I'm sure you probably do too. I was flipping through the catalog, I saw a paper pumpkin, and I thought this was part of Paper Pumpkin, but no, it's not. This is an absolutely gorgeous stamp set. It's called Wishing You Well, and it can be used for just about any occasion. Now, I did mention I use the note cards and envelopes, another little hidden gem in our annual catalog on page 193. So for $6.50, you can get Whisper White or Very Vanilla. They come with cards and envelopes, and there's 20 of them for $6.50. How cheap is that? And what I like is you get, let's show you this one. This is a white one. You get your note card and your envelope. This is the thick Whisper White. And you guys know I like this thick Whisper White, hard to say, when I use them for a card base. So this is perfect for your card making. So that's where you can find these products. Now don't worry about trying to figure out everything I use. I'll make sure I have all of the links for you so you know exactly which products I all used. So let's stamp a note card. Before I show you all of the ones I made, we're going to just start out with one of the note cards and envelopes, and we're using soft suede. Now the fun thing about this stamp set is you could really use any colors, and depending on what colors you use, it'll really change the feel as to what season it is. So we're going to just go ahead and stamp in soft suede our little bunch of, I want to call it bunch of weeds, but probably a bunch of wildflowers. And then we're going to take the little flower stamp. Now, the nice thing about this stamp set, at least as far as I can figure out, there is no perfect placement. It's ink it up. I've got crushed curry here and just plop it down on top of your bouquet of flowers there. Super simple. Now, I think one of my favorite things in this whole stamp set is this bow. So let's take a look at it right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I want to give you a couple of tips. Do not, with these very detailed stamps like this bow, when you are inking it up, don't mash it in your pad. You're going to get way too much ink on it. And then when you come to your cardstock here and you stamp and you give it a lot of pressure, like I usually say, it gets way too dark. And see all the little dots and whatnot in there? That's not stamping as nice as it should. So here's the key. Make sure you ink up gently. So real gentle on the pad, and then when you stamp it, stamp real gentle as well. And look at the difference there, how much more detail you get in that bow. So gentle on the pad, and then we can place it real easily, and once again, gentle on the card. And look at our adorable bow. Now to finish this card off, I'm going to use basic black. I do still use my retired pad. I know a lot of you have these. Stampin' Up! Does not carry this one anymore, but the Memento pad works perfect also. And let's not go upside down, almost did that. And I can just add just a note. So look at how simple that is. You could whip out a whole bunch of these in no time. But there's 2 keys to making a simple card adorable. The first one, don't forget to stamp the inside. So we're going to just do the same thing. We're going to take our bunch of flowers here and we'll stamp them off to the side a little bit so we have room to write. Let's put some flowers in here. There we go. And again, our bow, ink it up very gently and stamp very gently. And there's key number 1 to a quick and easy card. That's awesome. The other thing is don't forget the envelope. We don't want to be sending naked envelopes out. So same thing, we're going to kind of run it off of the envelope. So we got room to write our address here, add some flowers and a nice gentle bow. And look at that. We can stick that together. And if you made 5 or 10 or however many of these, perfect gift for a friend. Now let me show you the other ones that I made. I did one other thing on these. I did, for the greetings on each one, I did them on a piece of scrap whisper white and I popped them up with some dimensionals. That's really the only thing I did different here. This is the classic label punch, but as you can see, my card was just as cute without that, but I've got this thing about having to have a little bit of pop-up dimension. So there's the first one, there's our envelope. What I did is I used all 3 of the different greetings that are in this stamp set. Now this bow, for a little more dimension, I just did it on scrap paper, cut it out, and we've got dimensionals there and dimensionals there. This is just an old banner framelit I've had laying around. I think we have a couple in the catalog now where you could cut it that way with a scissors. And then number 3, sending our prayers. Oh, what did we put on the inside? Probably just that. And then this one, sending our prayers, or our thoughts and prayers. Just kind of change it up, went at a little angle. Again, the inside and our envelope. So like I showed you when I started, we can put all of these together, stick them in that cello bag, tie a ribbon around it, and bam, quick and easy gift. Now, let me show you just a few other cards I've made with this stamp set. Like I said, this stamp set is perfect for so many reasons. Not only does it have these really nice greetings, but you can go ahead and pull in greetings from any other stamp set and really use it for any occasion. You could even make masculine cards with this one, and we know we all struggle with those. So before we move on to this stack, I just want to show you a quick and easy one, kind of like what I just showed you. Again, I popped up the greeting and the bow, but I wanted to use the wreath because I realized I hadn't used the wreath on the one. Whoops. Naughty me, I didn't finish off the inside there. So there's that one. Now, I went ahead and I made a set of 4 cards here that I did layer a little bit. Okay, I wanted to show you the quick and easy first. Trust me, these are just as quick and easy. I only added a layer of scrap whisper white and a layer of a coordinating colored cardstock. But I did pull in, I think it's called Itty Bitty Greetings or something like that, for my greetings on this one, just to give you a variety of ideas. And once again, I will have all the products I use listed. I'll also have all of the dimensions so you know exactly how I cut my cardstock. But here's a thank you card. This one to me has a little bit fall look because we've used the Cajun Craze, and I believe this is Blueberry Bushel. There's my inside. I grabbed greetings from a couple of different stamp sets, and I'll have those listed also. So a little bit on the inside and our envelope. Now this one to me was a little bit more summery and springy, just because we're using the gorgeous grape, the lovely lipstick, and the granny apple green. Just gives it a whole different feel. Inside, we're making a wedding card here, you know, for the special couple. This would be perfect. Stick a gift card in here and you're good to go. And I thought, well, heck, we can hang our little branch of, or bouquet of weeds, as I like to call them, upside down. Okay, made it a birthday card. Added some, I believe this was fresh fig for my color on this one. And then finished it off on the inside to coordinate. And better go upside down there too. So everything coordinates, super simple. And then finally, this stamp set does have the season's greetings in it. So I made my little Christmas card here. And we did add some words for the Christmas season and a little bit on the front. So I hope you like the variety here. You know, step your cards up just a little bit with a little bit of colored cardstock, or keep them super simple, maybe a scrap to pop up your greeting, or even go simple and they're just as adorable by just using the note cards and envelopes. So I hope this inspires you to start thinking about some gift giving ideas. And remember, we don't have to just give gifts for birthdays or Christmas. Make up a bunch of these and surprise a friend or surprise a coworker. I'm sure they'll love it. So what do you think? Are you ready to start making some gifts? Make sure you've subscribed to my channel here because I have tons more ideas that I'll be sharing with you in the coming weeks and a lot of gift giving ideas as we approach the holiday season. If you would like to order the Wishing You Well stamp set, I'd be honored if you select me as your demonstrator. Order the stamp set, order some note cards, maybe some color of ink pads that you need, and start stamping those gifts. I'll have all the links for you in the video. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I've inspired you. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you haven't seen these catalogs that I've shared with you, please let me know. I would love to send you one. So as always, questions, I love them. Leave me a comment. I'll be happy to help you any way I can. So until next time, have a stamp happy day.